Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Ant Collectibles here, and today we're going to be looking at Robbie Reyes' Ghost Rider. This is actually not the Hot Toys figure. This is a figure I purchased for $110, $120 shipped I believe, 2 years ago. And I believed at the time I was new into collecting, so I believed that I was purchasing the real deal. But this is actually not the Hot Toys one. This is a knockoff that I got from China. And we're going to be looking at how he stood the test of time, and also if he was worth the $110 that I paid for him. But yeah, we'll be getting into the video and seeing what's up. Starting off with the head sculpt, we have some nice skull painted details right here. You can even see his teeth are painted. His eyes are black inside, and he does have 2 holes for his eyes. This figure does have a light up feature, and the light travels through his eyes and through the head itself. Right here we have some fire coming out of his head, and here's the back of the head. And when he's under light, his eyes do tend to light up a bit, just naturally from the light coming through. But yeah, his mouth does open and it does close. You can kind of see up here there's a peg in there. That likes to come loose, but it's not a problem for me, honestly. So this is him without his head on. And this is the light bulb he has. There's a switch back here, and you just flick it on and it comes on. Unfortunately, my batteries have died since it's been 2 years. He comes with this little neck cover to kind of cover up this when you have the head on. I believe the Hot Toys version also kind of has a similar method. Unfortunately, I don't have that figure. I will be trying to pick it up soon and do a comparison to this guy, but yes, this is a light up feature he has. Starting off with his jacket, this material is a pleather-like material. I don't think it's actual leather since the figure was only $110. But it's pretty nice feeling. Definitely feels like a bit of a leather feeling. The zipper, it does work. He can zip it all the way down, and I believe he has a red shirt underneath all this. One thing I do not like, unfortunately, is the neck cover right here. This neck cover is pretty thick with the leather, and it tends to ride up. So it will be kind of poking him in his chin up there. Turn the figure around. I have no peeling on this guy, which is pretty weird considering I pose him a lot, and I don't have any peeling on the torso area. I do know that there is this one spot right here that is coming undone a little bit. It's just a little flap, but that's it. Yeah, I have this guy pose up, and his torso has definitely stood the test of time. Moving on to his arms. His arms have no flaking or peeling too, surprisingly. I do pose him a lot, holding guns and holding his rope, so this has been bent over time, and it hasn't cracked at all. Both arms are like that, and I am very surprised that this fake leather material has stood up. It actually is more durable than some of the stuff Hot Toys uses. I don't know what type of leather this is. Unfortunately, I can't find the seller anymore on eBay. But yeah, for the Chinese knockoff that was $120, I would say this material is pretty nice. Taking a look at his pants right here, these are just normal 1/6 scale jeans. You see, I've had them bent before. You can't really tell since normally jeans and cloth on a 6 scale figure, it's usually going to stand a test of time. It's not going to break or anything. I've had a strand come undone right here. But you know, this guy was only $120, so I don't expect him to have Hot Toys level tailoring. His shoes are actually very similar to the Hot Toys one. I'm not sure how they made this figure, if they like stole sculpts from it. I'm not sure how knockoff figures are made, but this is definitely not the Hot Toys one. I will show you the body and the differences that he has. So starting off with the first difference he has is his legs. They're pretty loose. I don't know if you can hear the rattle right there, but he has loose joints. His leg has a swivel, but it doesn't have up and down rotation. Let's see, this one's actually not, this one's very loose too. I usually use a stand for this guy. One of his legs actually did arrive broken. I found it in the bag that it was wrapped in. It wasn't even wrapped in a box. It was wrapped in a bag, and his leg had completely fallen off. It wasn't that hard to fix. I just had to snap it under the leg. But I will be showing you the body that this guy has. Before we move on to the body, I just want to quickly show you the red shirt that he does have under the leather suit. He does come with this shirt. It's a nice, just red shirt. Nothing damage-wise. Just, red shirt. Alright, so here is our naked Ghost Rider. This is the body he comes with. This body isn't super fancy. You see he doesn't get much swivel movement up or down, really. He does get some by the waist, though, so he can crunch a bit, but nothing up here. This body's a little glossy. It kind of reminds me of like a Barbie body, or like a WWE figure body, the $15 ones you get from the store. This is the light up method right here. You can see there's a switch and the battery component. It's a very long neck, and that's why they included that flame sock that we had that goes around his neck. His back has some, holes in it. I think 2 of these have screws. I'm not really sure what this one's for, though. He came in the mail like this, so he came broken. What I had to do is cut his long underwear he had, and I just had to see if I can do it on camera. Shove the leg in, like that. Obviously, I have to put on the pants before I put that leg in. But yeah, this leg was also broken. I found it in the bag. I had to super glue this back in. I'm gonna have to glue it again, but for the purpose of showing you guys, I had to break it back off. He gets single jointed elbows, so nothing crazy here posing wise with the elbows. He's got some articulation. It doesn't go crazy far up, like a Hot Toys body would, but for a $110 figure, you're not getting anything super horrible. You will see in the posing pictures I have that it's not too bad, but again, it is pretty flimsy. It's like a Sideshow body. If Sideshow made a Robbie Reyes, this would be it. Alright guys, showing you the accessories he comes with. These are his hands right here. He comes with a pointing accessory. The paint applications on these are not Hot Toys level. They still get the job done, but they're more of just like one color, Skin texture is just really one color. The gloves are obviously just black. Some of the paint is painted over areas it shouldn't be, like there's some skin paint on the glove itself. But yeah, he comes with that pointing finger. He comes with 2 of these, one for a flames effect. He carries flames in that one, and I believe in this one as well. He comes with 2 other hands to carry his chains with. They're just normal holding hands. But yeah, those are the hands he comes with. He also comes with 2 of these chains. They're pretty long. I wish they were posable, like if they had a wire inside of them, but again, this is actually not the official figure. The official figure comes with 1 silver chain and 1 that is heated up, like it has a red color to it. Since this is not the official one and this is a knockoff, it only came with 2 normal chains, which I'm still okay with. This is the base he came with. I'm not sure how close this is to the Hot Toys release, but he did come with this type of crotch grabber and this base. Now this base, it has some scratches on it. It was like that when it arrived to my house. I did not have this scratched or anything. You can see, actually there's a Legend Creation. I didn't notice that. But yeah, there's a logo. I'm not sure if that's who made the knockoff or not, but this is just like a sticker that's been placed over this base. It gets the job done. It's pretty light, no weight to it, but yeah, that's the base he comes with. Alright guys, this is a bit of a different shot than you're used to normally seeing with me. These are the flame effects that he comes with. 2 of these he can hold in his hand, but these are usually just used for sitting around his base. This one right here, let's see if I can grab that. This one right here is supposed to go on one of his chains. Unfortunately, the piece they included with it broke, so I can't really have him hanging this off of his chain. But these are just individual pieces that you can just set around. This piece right here, he can hold in his hand, and I believe there's another one right here he can hold on his hand. As I drop everything on the floor, yeah, these are the flame effects he comes with. And just to get a sneak peek of the next video I'll be doing, there's a bike. He does not come with this bike, but I'll be showing you more in length video on that one. But yes, these are the effects he comes with. Alright, and wrapping up on the Ghost Rider figure that I got from eBay for $120. Honestly, I would say that this figure, material-wise, is very, very, very durable, and he has good presence. For a figure that's $120, I believe the original Hot Toys one is going around for $600, maybe $500 in the price range. So as a new collector, when I saw it for $300, $400 cheaper, I was like, I have to have that. So unfortunately, I did not get the actual thing, but what I got was a pretty good stand-in. The figure itself has been fun to pose. Of course, his joints are a little bit loose. He's obviously not the real thing, joints wise. I bet the Hot Toys one could just pull off better poses and such. But yeah, this figure, I am pretty happy with him. I showed you guys the body that he comes with. Hopefully I can show you guys more articulation with more of my figures. I know the last two videos I didn't go too in deep with articulation, but if that's something you guys want to see, do let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I would say this guy definitely stood the test of time, being a knockoff figure. That pleather, I'm not sure how expensive that pleather was, but it hasn't broke. I know my Winter Soldier figure that we will be looking at soon, his pleather, and that's official Hot Toys pleather, it flaked. So we'll be looking at that another time. I do have a video of his bike that will be coming up soon. But yeah, this figure, for $120, I have to say, is pretty amazing. Some people can't even tell when they come to my collection. They can't tell that he's a knockoff because his presence is just very great. But yeah, if you like this video, please let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what I should do differently. If there's something you don't like in the video, if you don't like the way I shoot something, please let me know. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Finn.